Welcome to today's episode of the MWF Motivation Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about building yourself. Building yourself. The person that you are right now does not matter. In any sort of way, it does not matter. Your past does not matter, and the person that you are right now does not matter either. And what you need to do for this process of what we're about to go through is to just completely strip away your ego. Just everything that you've ever known, everything you've ever done, everything, good, bad, it needs to be stripped away. We're going to start a brand new foundation. So who you are doesn't matter. Your past doesn't matter. The things that you've accomplished, the bad things that you've done, none of that stuff matters at this point. Today is a new day. Today's a completely blank canvas, and you have to build yourself. You have to learn to build yourself. And I love one-on-one coaching with my clients, and I love my group coaching as well because I can see what happens when someone makes a real decision in their life to make changes and to kill, quote unquote, kill the old person that they used to be and start to make a new person today. You can start right now, start today to build the new version of you. That's the interesting thing to think about, though. Most people don't think about their day-to-day processes or everything that they do as building themselves, as if they're laying one brick to make a giant house or a giant wall. They don't see each day as a brick that's a part of the process. A lot of people just kind of think that what they are now is what they're stuck with. The past that they had ended up making them what they are today, and they're just kind of stuck at that. But it's not like that. You have to realize that you can either build yourself, you make the decision right now to build yourself, or you just let life happen to you. I personally made a decision a long time ago, didn't even realize that I was really doing it, but I made a decision to build myself. I built myself to where I am now. I was a kid who had problems, and then one day it clicked when my mentor told me that I needed to act like the CEO of my life. And then from then on, I made the decision that I was going to build myself. And the Rob Dial that's talking to you right now is not the same Rob Dial that I was 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even 5 months ago since I've had the podcast. It's been over a year. I'm not the same person. I am constantly building me so that when someone sees me in the future, I'm not going to be the same person before. I'm constantly trying to build myself. I will not let myself be the same Rob that I was 5 months ago or a year ago. If you listen to my first episodes of the podcast, you're going to notice there's a huge difference between me 1 year ago and me today. I'm constantly changing. I'm constantly building myself, and I'm constantly trying to improve myself. And this isn't something, I'm not just trying to brag about this. What I'm saying is you have the exact same opportunity. Either you build yourself and you make a decision to build yourself each day, or you just let life happen to you. And I'm constantly trying to change, constantly trying to improve, and I hope you're trying to do the same as well. And once again, don't take me as if I'm preaching from my soapbox, as I'm teaching from my soapbox or preaching to you, whatever it might be. Take it as this. Take it as an empowering thought, knowing that I was able to do it. Everyone that you know that you look up to was also able to do it as well. And it took a decision to go, you know what? I'm not who I want to be today. But what if I get a pen and paper, and what if I write down the qualities that I want in 1 year, and I start building myself to get to that person? And you start making plans as if you're a builder building a house. You have to make plans for what the house is going to look like. You need to write down with a pen and paper what it is that you're looking to do, what it is that you're looking to build, who you're looking to become. And you can change your life right now if you decide to do that. You could change your life in an instant with one decision just to build yourself and to say, screw the past, screw who I am at this current moment. The future is now, and now it's what I'm going to work towards. You lay one brick at a time. Don't focus on the future. Focus on today. Worrying comes from focusing too far on the future. The reason why most people can't get motivated is because they're focusing so far on the future of what they want their life to be that it seems so far away that it actually paralyzes them because they're not going for it. So they decide, oh crap, I don't know what the next step is. The next step is just the smallest step forward. That's all you have to worry about. But the problem is that most people don't write down. They don't plan. They don't ask themselves, who do I want to be? What do I want out of my life? In order to build a house, you have to make a plan on the house that you want to build. In order to build your future, you have to have a plan on the future that you want. And you don't focus on the final details and how far away it is. That's where anxiety comes from. That's where worrying comes from. That's where stress comes from. What you can focus, though, is right now in the present moment and the person that you want to become in the future, and just taking one small step today and doing that each day that you're going to. But the key is to get a pen and paper and to make a plan on what you want your life to be, who you want to be, and then you can start making a plan of exactly how it is that you're going to get there and focus on each day. Don't focus on the next month or the next year, the next 6 months. Focus on today and building yourself today. Focus on the things that are coming into your mind, the books that you're reading, the courses that you're a part of, the mentors that you're seeking out, the coaching that you're getting from other people. That's what you focus on, just laying one brick at a time, and your one brick is just today. The only thing that matters is the present moment, today, right now, this second. So if you make a decision, I'm going to build myself. That's the first step. You make a decision, I'm going to build myself, and start focusing on my future. And you get a pen and paper and you write down, what do I want? With a pen and paper, not on your computer, pen and paper. Go old school, because then it's tangible. Your mind makes the connection. This is in the real world. You can hold on to that piece of paper and you ask yourself, what do I want? And you start writing down what you want. And once you have those things down, you can start making a plan for each day, progressing you further and further. Who do you need to become in order to get the life that you want in the future? And you start building that person, because we're not born the way that we are. Bill Gates wasn't born Bill Gates that you know now. Elon Musk wasn't born the Elon Musk that you know now. They built themselves over days and days and days, years and years and years to become the person that they are. And you can do the exact same thing right now in this moment to make a decision. I'm going to build myself. And you get a pen and paper and start making a plan.